Hi everyone, hope you're doing well today. Today I want to give you a psychic story that's really dear to my heart. It happened about a month and a half ago, and I don't know, I just keep playing it over and over in my head. You know, I had a wonderful lady that came and saw me, and I just really, she was so heartfelt. Actually, most of my clients are. I can't even say that they're not, because there's so many beautiful people, beautiful souls, and beautiful stories. But I had this one woman, and she came and she wanted to make contact with a loved one, and her husband came through, and she was so excited to hear from him. And he kept saying, "I'm not scared anymore." And I said to her, "What does that mean? Was he scared?" Because it's coming up in the reading like more than just one time. And she says, "How do you know he's not scared?" I says, "Well, he keeps telling me over and over he's not scared. He wants to relay the message to you. So this is telling me he was very scared." And she says, he was rather. And I said, "Oh my God," I said, "I'm so sorry." And I said, "He's telling me he suffered." And she goes, "He suffered very, very much." And I said, "And he knew till the end what was going on around him. And he was scared. But he's crossed over because he wants you to know now that he's in a great place. He's calm, he's peace, he's filled with love, and he's 100% whole. There's no more pain." So then she stopped her recording, because I do let my clients record when they come see me. And she stopped her phone recording and she played a tape that he made to her. And the tape was all about how he was really, really scared, and he was suffering through that. He struggled with that. And he told her all these beautiful things in the tape, and he knew his end was coming. He knew. But he still wanted to talk about how fearful he was, how great of a wife that she was, the gratitude he had for their beautiful love and life together. But he really was struggling with him being scared. And the fact that that was the first thing that he kept coming through. And when she played this tape, I just was like blown away. I just said, wow. Not just that he kept saying he was scared and he isn't scared any longer, but it was such a beautiful, beautiful tape. And I was just listening to it. I was so taken back by this couple's love for each other. So I want to tell you that anyone who's lost a loved one, and you're so afraid to know, do you think they're suffering? Did they suffer? Are they okay? Did they make it to the other side? Spirit truly does come through, and they'll have their ways of showing you, based on sometimes what they say before they left, by what they've recorded, what they've written to you. And then when you come and you see a psychic medium, and I have these great people that will come, and their loved ones will come through with specific on-point messages. And then their loved ones are like, oh my God, this is what they were most afraid of. This says a precedence to so much. So I just wanted to say, what a great story that was. The love never dies. I had one spirit that said, "Susan, what's great about going to the other side is you take the love with you." And I've always remembered that. And that keeps me going and keeps me strong. I have learned from Spirit over the years, from countless and countless amounts of Spirit. They have educated me. Many times I get questions on YouTube, "How do you know these things, Susan?" Because Spirit tells me. I get very asked questions from other psychic mediums, as well as individuals, and they say, "How do you know this? How do you know this to be true?" Well, number one, none of this is made up. This is documented by so many people that come see me, by what I say, by what they knew, and it all comes together. And yes, Spirit does teach me. I've learned a lot through the years, and I still learn. But one thing I will tell you, love is really everything. At the end, it's all about the love. It's all about the remorse and what they're sorry for, because the love takes over. So just something I wanted to share. It was a beautiful story. It touched my heart, and I'm sure that a lot of people are going to resonate with this story. So if you want to know when your loved ones are okay and what are they doing and can they hear me, I say time and time again, they are around us. I feel their presence. A lot of people will feel their arms around each other, the cold air, something that keeps falling from a bookcase. All of this stuff, all these beautiful signs that continue to resonate and make sure that we know that they're there. They're there. Okay, so I hope this helped you. I hope this enlightened you. And like I said, you know, go back to some other of my YouTube videos. There's a lot there. I notice a lot of the questions that you do ask. I have done a lot of YouTube subjects and topics on a lot of the questions that you're asking. Hope this helps, and I look forward to many more questions that you have. I wish you all the best. Have a great week. Bye-bye.